What's up? It's your boy Big G coming at you yet with another video. Like I'm not gonna BS with it, because this shit got me tight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, in every era, you got somebody in the hood that can play basketball good. I'm talking about, listen, for all type of folks, black, white, Chinese, it don't matter. You got somebody in the hood that can play basketball good. You got somebody in the hood that can rap good. You got a few people who disassociate themselves with the in crowd, go to school, go to college and stuff, and work their way out of it together. What I'm trying to say is these are different ways, opportunities for us as black individuals, even some whites, you know what I'm saying, to get out of the poverty-stricken situation that we be in, to get our families out of it, to do better. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a rapper like Lil Boozy buying up land, Rick Ross buying up land, I don't care what beef they got with whoever, this and that. I don't care Drake got lost in this one. Listen, buying up property, buying up land, securing your family's future is the goal. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? When I sit and I look and I hear about Little Durk, the shit pissed me off. It pissed me off because here's yet another young man that had the opportunity to get his family out of the situation that they was in. Let's say all the stuff that he rapped about, all the killing, all the robbing, all the stuff that all these youngins rap about was true. Let's say they really going through that. You know what I'm saying? Little Rock, Arkansas, and in some areas and stuff in New York and Brooklyn and Bronx, and even on the West Coast, Compton, where it's really crazy out there and people are getting killed. Their homeboys are getting killed. This is not fiction. People get these stories from their experience. So to have somebody like Little Durk, now I'm gonna say it like this. Everybody's allegedly got that ride or die person. Everybody allegedly got that person that they confide in. Their deepest, darkest secrets or the dirt they do or whatever. Because you trust them. Nobody can go through life not trusting nobody. You know what I'm saying? There are people like, listen, I don't trust, even people coming to Jesus going, listen, I don't trust nobody. They still talking to somebody. They're still talking to somebody about something they doing that they don't want nobody else to know. You know what I'm saying? And to sit there and to be betrayed like that. Now let me say this. When is enough enough? Let me know. When is enough money? Enough to say, I got something to lose. You understand what I'm saying? To say, I got something to lose. I'm trying to appeal to all these rappers out here that's still out there, still toting guns, still, going to the ops graveyard and sitting there. Like there's so many killings that's going on over stupidity. Like, life ain't worth shit. When is in the win? Okay, for the average Joe Blow that get promoted on a job, when's enough? What is enough money for you to say, you know what, I'm going to chill with all this other extra BS? Call me a sucker for disassociating myself with anything or anybody that's going to put me in a line of fire of taking this away from me. Everybody ain't got that gift. Everybody ain't got that gift to be able to rap and get platinum and streams and all that stuff, to be a Drake, to be a 50, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got that gift. Some people, but guess what? You don't have to. I always tell everybody, it ain't how much money you make, it's what you do with your money. But even if you a manager at McDonald's or, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever, and you make a substantial amount to buy some land, to buy some property, to do something, to have something to lose. I think Lil Durk had a lot to lose. You making millions and millions of dollars, that's something to lose. Yeah, to be a millionaire in jail. What is that? What is that? You can have your commissary. You can have a CO chick come give you some ass every now and then. What is that? That's what that means? Like, it has to come to a certain point where the people around you, you got to evaluate them. Because I know right now, everybody looking left, looking right. Looking at your mans that you was in grade school and grew up since kindergarten with, you side-eyeing them. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if he got in trouble, and they said, where this wire? You know, where's all these stand-up gangsters out there that's not snitching? Let me tell you something. That stop snitching is dead. You know why? Because people are realizing when they sit in themselves, when you are a knockout artist and you fighting in the street and you got a name, you got a rep in the street for fighting, but there's somebody in there that can knock you out and take your manhood. Do you want to be fighting for the rest of your life? Do you want to be fighting? I've seen cats come into jail with a 2-year sentence. You know, certain gangs recruit them, send them out there on a doja assignment, and now they got 20 years of sitting around harlots and men that want to make love to you. That's what shook that cat. He must have got caught sometime, and to get himself out of a bind, he agreed to wear that wire. And that was somebody's right-hand man, little Durk man, and he trusted him. It's just certain things that you just don't run your mouth about. So it's just, if you know people, there's certain things that you know this dude can't hold water. There's certain cats that walk up to you, you throw water on them, make sure they ain't got no wires on them. This joint pissed me off because it's crazy, and sometimes these be open and shut cases, for a long time, they've been after rappers. They've been after you. You know you got a target on you. And sometimes, this is why I keep on saying, this is the ultimate example of breaking into prison. Picking that lock, trying to get in there like you missing something. Once you already made your way through the storm, you don't, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, you don't fake the funk. I'm the hardest of the hardest. My rap is the hardest of the hardest. I don't kill 100 people. I done made $1 million. I never went to jail. This and that. I screwed all the finest chicks in the world and all this. Once you done made it through the gauntlet to a certain plateau, when is enough for you to say, you know what? I don't care about no image. I already invested my money into business that's going to turn over profit and make me and my family money for generations to come. I don't have to make another song. Another album. They're going to know me as Little Durk. They're going to know me as whoever. You know, and I don't like to speak on this man's business, but it's just an example because I've seen these young men in there not caring about jail. C-74 on Rikers Island, Gladiator School. These young dudes that think they're Wolverine, they think they're invincible. Yeah, they be getting their behind beat, but guess what? They feel they heal like Wolverine and they back at it. You know what I'm saying? You got this stop snitching code where dudes is 20 and 30 years of sometime life for stuff they didn't do. Not knowing how that's affected their son, their kid, that you upholding some kind of street code. Now, you can call me a sucker, you can call me whatever it is you want to call me. But it's straight stupidity because the honor that's bestowed on you for being in jail for something you didn't do ain't worth it. The Negroes that are sitting there singing and shouting your name, talking about, yeah, Chuck was the meanest dude, this and that, stand-up dude, he ain't snitched, we know he did it, he took that ride for such, they gone. It's a new era out there that don't know that you took the weight for people. The people you took the weight for ain't helping you, ain't helping your family. Son hating you, mom's hating you, everybody hating you because you gone and you can't be that protector and provider that you're supposed to be, my man. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Little Durk. I hope it works out well for everybody. But listen, it's not a game out there, youngins. They coming for your head. Pause. They coming for you. And you can sit there and play this game. It's like, how you going to be in this game and still doing stuff that's going to get you, that's going to risk it and take it away from you. That's what I'm trying to say. They're going to take it away from you. They're trying to. You think they like all these black men and all these rappers and all this stuff being able to afford things that we can't afford, that we work hard, punch clocks all day? A Birkin bag, I heard it's cost $40,000. Who the got 40 grand to be spending on a Birkin? Yeah, broke nigga G. You can call me what you want to call me. $40,000 on a bag? And the pain I can imagine Durk feeling right now is the trouble he in, possibly, allegedly. Looking at this dude, you know, and being caught dead to right, if that's the case, by somebody you trust, somebody in your camp. I got flipped on by somebody I trusted that I worked with. You know, he was an inmate. But my mistake, and I'm not going to say my mistake because I still do it today. A person is a person. Inmate or correction officer or doctor, lawyer, they're still human beings. Still human beings. Murderer, drug dealer, drug lord, wife beater, rapist, this and that. It's a human being. Yes, some deserve further punishment than others. You understand what I'm saying? So I got flipped on by somebody who wanted to lessen their time. This dude with Durk. In his own camp. Got to be careful out there because everybody not like him. And I'm sure there's people that other people did dirt with that ain't snitch, ain't running their mouth, they ain't wearing no wire. But then there's other people who know the reality of jail. The reality of jail. You could be a knockout artist. You could bust your gun and kill 30 dudes. Every inmate, I don't care if he got a day in jail or he got life in jail, sit there in that cell and regret, and look at them walls. Look at them 4 walls. Never going to see the light of day because of the decisions they made. Now, listen, y'all may think this is a corny video or something like this. It just pissed me off to see people who've made it to the plateau where we want to make it. Everybody got their own path to make it somewhere, to do something. But once you make it and you went through the pain and the robbing and stealing and all that stuff and you made it unscathed, bro, let this be a lesson. It's time to say, let me pump these brakes. Let me set myself up. And if you have to on some sucker shit, disassociate yourself from things that's going to bring you down. Surround yourself with people who are going to uplift you, put you on different business ventures so that you can be all right because they want you to be all right because you're going to make sure they're all right and we're all right together. If you the smartest person around amongst your friends, then you need some new friends, bro. If you feel you can't trust them, and that's the first inkling, if you're going to be in that line of work, if you're going to be doing dirt and doing that, you can't trust nobody. And you better live like you don't trust nobody. Do your dirt by yourself if you're going to do dirt. The best thing, if you make it a certain plateau, don't do dirt that's going to land you in the prison, that's going to associate you with somebody that's going to end you up, locked up, or caught up in some shit. It's your boy Big G, man. Yo, this joint pissed me off. This joint is crazy. Listen, stop breaking into prison. Period. That's what it is. Stop doing foolishness that's going to end you up in there. It's like you picking that lock. There's something going on in prison. I got to get in there. See what's going on. It's your boy Big G, and I'm out.